And a little introduction. I'll start off, that gentleman on the end, that is Randy Hill. Heidi Lux. Billy Miley. And Beck Correa.
Patrick McGinnis.
And we perform here every week, along with other places. But now we're going to do a little form for you called Tag. And all we need is a location that could fit this stage.
Cell phone kiosk in the mall.
A cell phone kiosk in the mall.
Hi, sir. Can I help you out with picking out your cell phone this evening? My name is Chad, and I'm the assistant manager. I know my cell phones.
I just wanted to talk to the guy with the beanbags.
Well, he's not helping you right now. I am.
Your kiosk is like way over there. I just want to talk to the guy with the beanbags.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't think you have a cell phone, and you really need one. Did I mention on the new iPhone there's a beanbag app?
I don't know what that means. I just want to talk with the guy that's got, you know, the chairs, the sofa, yeah.
Sir?
The bed in the bag. You know what I'm talking about?
Sir.
They're comfortable.
There's Verizon. There's Alltel. They're part of Verizon now, but you can get a phone for them too. There's also T-Mobile.
I think somebody's taking something out of your store
And
over there.
Mobile.
And
And
why are you selling for all of them?
iPhone and the Droid.
That's fantastic. Can you do something about these? Because I really like this one.
Did I mention?
Chad,
Yes.
listen,
Boss.
we love having you here, and
I love working here.
I'm sure you do. It's just, well, I don't know. We need you closer to home. There's been a lot of theft lately. I know it's not your fault because we've seen the video. Well, it is your fault because you keep walking away from the kiosk and we keep getting things stolen from
I'm
you.
expanding the market.
Well, and you're doing a heck of a job, although we have had a lot of complaints. People who are looking for items in Bed Bath & Beyond don't want to be bothered by Chad, the cell phone guy. Makes us look bad.
But it increases our profits.
If they bought something.
They usually do buy something just to get rid of me.
Well, yes.
Oh, I just love working in my garden.
Excuse me, ma'am. You look like you could use a cell phone.
Oh my goodness. Who let you in?
There's a gardening app on the new iPhone Touch.
What? Really?
And you can get your MP3s downloaded so you can listen to music while you garden.
I don't know how you got into my house. And I'm really scared, but I'm also really interested.
Well, I can set you up with a 2-year plan. Now, 2 years, only $45.95.
Now that's not that bad. That's a really good deal. My house is really large and I have a security crew, so I'm just gonna call them. But while I do that, can you just please tell me more
Do they need
about
cell
this?
phones as well?
You know what they do? I have an intercom system, and it's not really working out because I'm always by the intercom.
Well, call them in and I can get you all the family plan.
Tyrone? Mom? Mom, this house is so big. I feel like I'm all alone in it. Mom! Jefferson? It's all right. I'm in the West Wing.
Wait.
Mom, the West Wing?
Wait.
I'm on the intercom. Jefferson, it's the left part of the house when you're facing north. Mom, it's me. Linda. Jefferson? Linda? Mom? I thought this was Jefferson. Did he get lost again in the game room?
Yes, I saw Jefferson in the game room, Mom.
Excuse me, madame, this is Jefferson. I can't seem to find my bearings. I think I'm in the doghouse, actually.
Oh,
billiard room.
Jefferson, just listen to my voice. It's over the intercom. Jefferson,
Yes?
turn to your right.
Okay.
Do you see a picture of my grandfather, a portrait?
No, I see a picture of your prized poodle, Fifi.
Okay, then turn directly behind you. Do a full turn to behind you. What do you see, Jefferson?
Well, I see the stained glass window and that portrait of
Oh.
Lady Gaga that you got for some reason.
Jefferson, you're in the library.
So, you know, I made it over here for the sleepover. It took me so long to get to your bedroom, I gotta go home now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judy. It's so far.
I know.
Everything is so far in
It's
this house.
Saturday at 10 a.m. I started Friday afternoon after school. I'm going home now. My mom is worried.
Can't you just play for a little bit?
Oh my God.
Take it back, Mom.
Oh God, we were so worried about you.
I called the police.
Oh, you don't know, she was up all night.
All night.
The whole weekend. I mean, where were you?
The past 3 weeks have been really difficult.
That's
Those.
what I'm saying. Why?
Well, but last night was the worst, all right?
Okay.
She's been getting normal sleep until then.
Did you talk to my teacher? Because I had a really important test.
We got all of your homework for you. We didn't know when you would be back.
So I can make it up? I can still get into Harvard?
Don't.
When you were gone,
I didn't miss the interview. Tell me I didn't miss the interview. Oh, wow, that was great. I was going to go to Harvard. I was going to work really hard. And I was going to invent something amazing. And then I was going to buy a house like Susie had and like Linda's house. I don't even remember her name anymore because it's been so long.
Dean Thompson came by the house when you didn't show up.
Dean came himself.
He was really interested in your application, but he cannot accept any student without a face-to-face
Did you
interview.
leave a card? I'll call him right now.
No, you were NA. You're not applicable.
Can I just sit down? Because I'm really tired from walking for so long.
I don't want to let you out of my sight.
Not again. Which is why you're going to junior college, right?
Okay, so you're applying to Taco Bell. Good job. So let's look at your college. Oh my goodness. This is a community college.
I know. I was going to go to Harvard.
I'm sorry, but you think Taco Bell just takes anybody? I mean, come on.
I have straight A's. I have
Straight A's at a community college?
So, you know, like, teacher, the squiggly line on the board, is that like your name?
You really can't read?
I went to public school. Yeah, I had my kid in high school. I can read. You know, it was like learning the alphabet, but I was having my baby.
Why do you have to bring him to class?
Because it's my baby, okay? I can't afford daycare. I can't even afford community college.
I can hear the teacher from back here with the...
Okay, listen. Okay, now no, don't give me nothing about breastfeeding. Because it's totally fine to breastfeed my kid in public, okay? The law says so.
The law may say so, but your parents might have a different idea.
Listen, I know you're trying to do a good job here in my English class, but I can't help but think that you're really not fitting in like the other students
I'm
are.
working really hard. I spend at least 3 hours a day on homework, and I wrote that long essay you asked for 4 pages, but mine's 16. I'm
See, that's the
trying.
problem. I don't want to read a 16-page essay, okay? But I only want 4 pages. I mean, I like the kids who do it 1 page. I give them A's. Because what do you think, I sit at home and want to read essays all night long? And also, it says here that you don't even know proper slang. You talk like some froofy British dude, and it's really alienating everybody else.
I'm taking this class because it's required college writing for. I have to do this to graduate.
Yeah, we'll see if you can actually graduate. Also here,
What do you mean if I have to? What?
you heard me. Maybe that's the problem, you're not listening.
No, I'm listening. I don't understand what you're saying.
You have a problem here with women breastfeeding in public. That's alright. They have a kid.
You may not be familiar with what we call the Gordon Rule here in community college.
No, that's new to me.
Well, you have to write so many words, 24,000 actually, to get your associate's degree. According to my records, you've written 53,000.
Well, yeah, I kind of slacked off for a little while. I can do more.
Do more? You're better than us.
What? I just want a degree.
You've got to be part of a community here. It's community college. I don't think you're getting it.
I come and I do my work and I attend class every day, and then I go to work to try and make some money because my parents won't let me stay at their house anymore.
Enough. I've heard plenty of stories like yours. I'm gonna have to let you go.
But
We're dropping you from community college.
I'm so close. I've got three credits left.
3 ain't cutting it. Is 3 good enough?
3 left.
I
3
know.
more to go.
I know. I made that choice.
Oh, please, come on, don't do this to me.
Your English professor.
Oh gosh, long day at Harvard.
Oh,
How was community college, honey?
terrible. I had to let another kid go for writing too damn much.
Oh my gosh, he should be here. We had to let a kid go for writing too little. Thank you.
That's the problem. I've got underachievers, well, who are underachieving, and that's fine where I'm at. But the overachievers, they should be with you.
They should. Our school is full of overachievers. Anyways, let's just watch a movie. Enough about school.
I've been bringing my job home too much lately.
Me too. Ugh, being the dean of Harvard, my goodness. Anyways, I
Wait,
just want to...
You know what? Since you took that role, you've been putting that in my face every single night. I know what you do at Harvard. I'm your husband, goddammit.
The dean, okay? I have a good job for once, and excuse me for being proud of myself.
When you got drunk at that party last week, you called me the principal of 13th grade. God damn it, I'm the president of a community college. And I will not be spoken to by you or by any other dean of any other Yale or otherwise.
Well, I guess we just spill our feelings, our true feelings when we're drunk. That reminds me of a quote, actually, from...
I know the quote. The drunk mouth speaks to the sober heart. I told you
Do
that.
you know the philosopher Yu Chao, 13th century China? And recite it to you in the original Chinese.
Oh, please. Have at it.
听他now, Shigana,
You're Mandarin.
As you know, Secretary of State Clinton is retiring, and President Obama is looking for a replacement. We have you on the short list, actually. So
Oh my goodness.
I'm here from the FBI to do a background check with the idea that you may become the next Secretary of State.
Oh my goodness, just check away. Look,
Go ahead.
is my husband's background going to be checked as
Oh,
well?
of course, yeah, obviously. It's kind of a couples thing. You have to move down to Washington, D.C., so I think you both have to give up your positions.
Can we kill my husband? Is that allowed?
No.
Because a divorce would just look bad.
You know, this is bringing flashbacks to 4 years ago when we interviewed Hillary, so,
Okay, so that's his photograph. Let me look at his photograph again. Okay, very good. Yes, and he comes home from community college.
Yes.
He must be very, very
Proud.
Oh, very proud of him. for him around that time?
Yes, he gets off at 5. I get off at 11 p.m. at night because I'm the dean of Harvard.
And you are a very prestigious man.
And I don't grade color paintings. Finger painting, unicorns, that's not me.
Excellent. Well, we're going to take him out of the picture, and your whole career ahead of you will be perfectly clear with no problems.
Thank you so much. I really want this position. I want to be the Secretary of State.
From what I can tell, ma'am, you deserve it.
I do deserve it. I had to spend time at Harvard just dealing with those little shitheads. Those overachievers are just such shitheads sometimes.
I can't even imagine how hard it is for you, ma'am.
It's hard. You know, they come in me, I'm just trying to get drunk after a day of work, and they're always asking me questions, trying to brown nose, get on my good side. I don't have a good side.
Mrs. Stevenson? So I just wanted to say that you were like my most favorite teacher. I've never learned more about history than I have in your class. And I just want to let you know, well, first of all, here's an apple. I got it from the carton of the guy outside. It's like the best apples at the school. Here you go.
First of all, I don't teach. I am the dean of this university.
Oh, God. I went into the wrong room again. Oh, my parents are going to kill me.
Second of all, you can take this apple and shove it up your ass, you kindergartner. I'm sorry, that was just so honest. I've always wanted to do that. I'm so sorry. You have made me so happy today, okay? You know, the kids try to come up here all the time and get on my good side. You are on my good side because you let me do that to you.
Oh.
Do you want a glass of wine? Here, have a seat.
Well, I'm only 17. I graduated high school early, but
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah.
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 Doogie Howser.
I'm not familiar with that. I was born long after that show was over.
Okay, now you're on my bad side. Now you can actually take that apple and shove it up your ass.
So we've got the results of your background check, and everything worked out really, really fine.
Oh, great.
We have some concerns about your current status, actually, because
I'm the dean of Harvard.
No, that's perfectly fine. We had a police report recently about you giving wine to a minor and shoving an apple up his ass.
No, I only told him to shove an apple up his ass.
We actually have the photographic evidence of an apple being removed from a young man's anus, and it's really graphic.
Well,
frankly,
if it's up there, he did it to himself. I did not physically shove the apple up his ass.
the police responded directly to your office at the common.
My secretary must have called. I did not shove an apple up his ass physically.
Your fingerprints were actually on the apple.
Because I had touched it earlier when I handed it to him. I said, "Here, shove this up your ass." That's not actually shoving anything up his ass. I want this.
We understand you want it, and I'm afraid that you can't handle the stress of meeting with, say, President Putin.
If I met with President Putin, I would surely not tell him to shove an apple up his ass. I would probably, if he pissed me off, just to get business done. It's business.
Oh, so I hear you're one of the people who is possibly going to be the new Secretary of State.
Yes, I am, Mr. Putin. It's such a pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you as well. I like to interview who the Secretary of State possibly could be for America, so I know how to really deal with you.
I know, this is really weird, I want to say.
Not half as weird as what goes on in Russia. Oh, would you like some vodka?
I would love some vodka.
There you go. Best in all of Russia.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of?
No.
Uncle Vanya. I just love that play. Oh, Chekhov, it's one of his more brilliant plays.
Yes, yes.
Such a metaphor for what was going on in Russia at the time.
Yes. Still real good, as your man can say. Now.
As those Americans say, not me.
No, of course not.
Vernacular English. Ugh. Gross.
Well, the vodka will take care of that, eh? Well, the one thing I do want to ask you. You know that movie that came out a couple of years ago named Borat?
Oh. Yes, Sacha Baron Cohen's deep look at humanity.
Well, here in Russia, he's not from Russia, he's from Kazakhstan. It's very close by though, so we don't really like that movie. If you were to become Secretary of State, perhaps you get rid of the movie from the country?
Sacha Baron Cohen is English, number one. Number two, it's more passionate than Heart of Darkness, revealing the deeper and deeper of man's souls. As you go further and further into it, people just get crueler and crueler. And it really says that, and I couldn't censor.
Well,
you know what? You can just take.
Mrs. Stevenson,
Yes.
unfortunately, you failed the exam. You weren't supposed to drink the vodka, nor discuss Borat. We're gonna let you go.
No. No. Please. I voted for you.
I
told my kids that it was awesome to have a black president, and I didn't use that word. Oh, God, my husband's rubbing off on me.
half black. I'm happy.
Well, I want you to be full black.
Well, so do my black constituents. But I'm not. I'm gonna let you go.
Hey, baby. So you just got let go from my wife's job, huh? So, you really thought you could do those big old shoes of hers, huh?
I can feel your eyes undressing me as I speak to you, President Clinton.
Well, I ain't president no more, so it's not that weird.
It's like you're wearing X-ray glasses. It's disgusting.
Oh, X-ray vision, that'd be awesome. Just like Superman, right? Yeah. So, since, you're not going to be the Secretary of State now, I hear your husband's no longer in the picture, you want to, catch a movie sometime? That's the same look Hillary gives me.
You can take this golf club, this presidential golf club in your office, and you can just take this and shove it up your ass, President Clinton.
Whoa, you're a fiery chick and you're into that kinky stuff. I love it.
And that's our show. We're The Third Thought, and you can look us up on Facebook at The Third Thought. We also have a website, thethirdthought.com. And come back and see us next week.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.